I'm about to. Oh, hey Kevin, what's up? Nothing. I want to review something. Well, I already have this, so you can review this. Great. Also, you didn't really congratulate me on my win. That Survivor Series win against Styles. Yeah, I mean, you did pretty good. You did better than I thought you would. I thought you'd be cheating, but nope. All right. So there's Robert Zemeckis. Y'all know who he is. He did Back to the Future, Forrest Gump, Castaway, and then he decided to go into creepy CGI, and then his career went down. Then he did Flight, and now his career is sort of in limbo. I don't even know what he's doing anymore. It's just weird. But yes, this was after the Polar Express. Instead of making a normal movie with normal people and normal things, for a much smaller budget, he decided to go all animated, all CGI, motion capture, and wasted a ton of money, and therefore this movie didn't do well. So yeah, he's stupid. Let's turn it back. Okay. So exhilarating storytelling, cutting edge movie making. I mean, I guess. I don't know. Beowulf. Who cares what how to say it? It's an astonishing experience. This is a film people will be talking about for years. Stupid idiot. No one talks about this because that same year a little movie called 300 came out and stole all this movie's thunder. So, Academy Award winners Anthony Hopkins and Angelina Jolie give larger-than-life performances. Yeah, because they're not even alive in this movie. There's just a bunch of CGI, and it's very, very not right. And this epic adventure from Oscar-winning director Robert Zemeckis in a mystical time of monsters, demons, and dragons. One man heroically, heroically rises above all others. His name is Beowulf, starring Ray Winstone, Robert Wright Penn, John Malkovich. If you don't know what Beowulf is, it's basically a folk tale. One of those folk tales you hear. That's this movie, and Robert Zemeckis thought it'd be a great idea to stretch this into 2 hours. See that right there? 2 hours of a small little folk tale. I mean, how stupid is that? Ugh. So, you had this little, in the beginning of the movie, you had this monster named Grendel, who, like, if you read the poem, who reads anyway, he's basically, this has a lot of, if you really read it, it has some, like, overtones, some, like, Christian overtones, as they would say, because Grendel is like a descendant from, I believe, Cain. Yes, Cain or some, I don't know. Someone from evil. So he's just sit down here in the earth, and he's just there to rot or just be miserable. But then, like there's like a big old party. Everyone's celebrating. Anthony Hopkins, you can clearly see who is there, even though he's not. So it just looks very creepy. He's there, gets naked, so that's not a pleasant sight. I mean, they don't show anything. Let me go to the back of this. It's PG-13, but there is nudity. But they don't show all of it because we get an R rating. Because they just wanted to get in on them young kids who would just be thrilled to watch something like this. Guess what? They weren't. No one saw this thing except diehard Robert Zemeckis fans or people who like the Polar Express, which there are a lot of, but half of them were kids, so they couldn't go watch this. And yeah, there's like even a scene with like 2 girls. They were like having some fun. It was a weird time back then. And yeah, everything was like getting drunk, playing loud music. They think it's fun. Then Grendel, he starts going crazy because there's like I think there's something wrong with his ear. That's what I saw, and he just went mad, murdered everybody, tore somebody in half, but they couldn't show it because PG-13, killing everybody. But then a hero rises, and his name is Beowulf, and he's just kind of a dull, bland action hero, to be honest. He's just not all that interesting. But here's the thing, he's stronger than anybody. And, like, because he's stronger than an average man. Even though he looks like an average man, he's stronger than an average man. So, he has that advantage. So, the king wants Beowulf to, protect them, which makes sense. So, later in the movie, in a very strange scene. I don't know why he did this, but whatever. Since Grendel is a monster, he doesn't wear any clothes. Why would monsters wear clothes? Most monsters in movies don't wear clothes. Even though, like in Ninja Turtles movies, the Michael Bay ones, even though they're ninjas and turtles, they wear clothes. Even though in all other incarnations, they don't. I guess because people will think of weird things. But Beowulf decides a great idea. Since Grendel doesn't have any armor, I'm not going to wear anything. I'm just going to be there. I'm just going to pull a Dr. Manhattan and go all buck naked in my birthday suit and fight Grendel. And honestly, that's not a great idea because he could do things. It's not a good idea to be that unprotected. You don't see me doing that. And besides, if I did that, this whole channel would be shut down. But yeah, they fight. And then Beowulf does get a pretty awesome line. He's just like, I am Beowulf, and then just slams the door like on Grendel's arm and just falls off, and then he just runs and dies. The rest of the movie's kind of a blur. I don't remember any of it, honestly. I think there was a dragon, and Beowulf sacrificed himself and killed it, and they're just like, Beowulf was a hero, and blah, 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 blah. Nothing interesting. Yeah, not a whole lot to talk about. The animation, while very creepy, still looks very good. I mean, this movie cost $150 million. It better look good. The acting's good. Mostly. Story is kind of forgettable, honestly. The Angelina Jolie, okay. I am assuming someone at Paramount, and we all know how good Paramount's doing now, was just like, okay, how do we get 13 to 14-year-old boys to see this movie? We need that teenagers. We need that male teenage demographic. So we're just going to have Angelina Jolie come in, barely wear anything. That way they could... She's sex appeal. Let's be brutally honest. She's sex appeal. That's all she is. She's just there for the sake of looking. I mean, she does look good. But... ugh. But she's just there because... marketing. Because she's a name. Talent. She's a selling point. And she doesn't even do anything. So... she's just a waste of space, honestly. It's my thoughts on Beowulf. Give me a 5 out of 10, honestly. It's not great. It's not the worst thing ever. Better than some of the stuff I had to review. So yeah, not great. So that's Beowulf, I guess. The end of that. So, make sure to subscribe. Like this video. Hold on a minute. Oh no. I thought I was done with you. Well, I'm not done with you. Just because you beat me doesn't mean this is over. It is over because I say it's over. Alright, you know what? Guys, I have a great idea. You know how in WWE, when two guys have like a blood feud, they decide to settle it in like a best of 7 series or best of 5? Yeah. We're going to do the same thing here. Best of 7 series between Owens, Styles. However, I'm adding a twist. type of twist, each match will be different. If we get to all 7, each match will be different. They will not all be the same, because if that was the case, it would get very boring very quickly. So each match will have a different stipulation. What type of stipulations? I don't know. Well, we're going to start with normal. Then after that, who knows? It could be tables, table matches, false count anywhere, last man standing, Iron Man, knockout, who knows? So yeah, best of 7, Styles, Owens. Alright, so what's the next review anyway? It is a movie that bombed. One of the biggest bombs ever, but it's not a bad movie. It's actually one of the better video game movies ever made. Oh, that Final Fantasy thing? Yes, Final Fantasy, The Spirits Within. Oh, I remember that. Remember how they had those CGI characters and they looked so good. It looked incredible for its time, but the problem is they spent too much money. There isn't enough Final Fantasy audience out there that, you know, it just wasn't for the mainstream. People still play Final Fantasy, but there's not a massive fan base for it, which is a shame. Yeah, I mean, those games are really good. Especially, I mean, the new one, 15, I don't know, it's alright, I guess, but yeah, instead of watching something cool, decided to watch garbage, like, I'm trying to think, like Emoji Movie, yeah, garbage like that instead of Final Fantasy. That's such a travesty. So make sure to subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. We'll see you all next time in the start of this Best of 7 series, and we are out.